The time is 8:02 on this Sunday morning, October 13th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Sunday morning news on this Sunday morning, October 13th, 2019. God, good morning to you all this lovely Sunday morning, October 13th, 2019. It is 8:02 and it's 49 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Sunday morning news is bringing grievances to his conservative base. Trump sells impeachment inquiry. Giuliani says he is unaware of reported federal investigation. Trump, AOC, and McConnell, the person has can determine who wins the Senate in 2020. Man died who went up to take lost power during the shutoff, family sad. Boris Johnson would seize victory in a snap election with a common majority as poll as shows he's trust popular. Several rushed to hospitals in Illinois after their hey rag. Rag was hit by a car. David Harbour impressed as a grim adult take on Oscar the Gretchen's origin story. Louisiana election has went up with Democrat and Edwards face. GOP's Bispody. It shows support Trump meets with Giuliani over lunch. Fort Worth police officer fatally shoots woman in a wall, checking out an open front door. Japan sends in dozens of troops after a massive typhoon hammers Tokyo. Turkish-led forces filmed themselves at sector of the Kurdish capital of Syria. Typhoon death toll Japan climbs 19 dead, 16 missing. Hundreds claim injuries from Boston's crumbling sidewalks. A full Hunter's Moon will happen tonight on Sunday. Peter Channel news time is 8:04. Berkeley has Central Bell's left for World Security started during the first birthday party of local rink at the age of 10. Bethany Bell followed suit a few years later at the age of 6 says Berkeley's sister hit the rink at a roller rink. In an effort to expand access in Brooklyn, the W Field Park Association Park will set the Memorial Tower with a volunteer on the first Saturday each month from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Peter Channel news time is 8:04. Time now for a Peter Channel Sport Support. The Boston Bruins last night blanked the New Jersey Devils. Read it up and at the Garden. Georgia punch Week 7. UFC Tampa joined the Joseph Brooker foot in the third round, and Tony Jones Jr. helps over the name survive UFC and dream ever bigger. And now, Peter Channel News Time, 8:05. Time now for Peter Channel Traffic Trends and Check. Baby! On the MBTA, no lower time transfers between some of the toughest weekends. For November 10th, buses provided between Summit and the Haymarket, and Green Line available between Haymarket and Copley and the Back Bay. On weekends from 9 to 7:22, bus shuttles placed T-Bridge transfers between Kenmore and Newton, and on the weekends work will take place between Kenmore and Reservoir and the ferry and the commuter rail. Havel train 22 hours, 7:58 from Havel has departed Havel and is operating 5 minutes beyond due to labor equipment and Middlebury, Lakeville, and Kingston Plymouth Line notice due to a signalist on all trains being operated with delays of the train 30 minutes, crews are unseen, and Kingston train 2032, 7 from Kingston Auburn, 56 minutes beyond between Halifax and South Station due to signal issue. Middlebury train 2002, 6:58 from Middlebury, Lakeville, and remains at Middlebury due to signal issue is created about 1 hour 30 minutes beyond schedule. And the ferries are looking good. Okay, look at the downways and byways of New England this Sunday morning. One 146 to the southbound side, also on the North Smithfield stretch, and weather area to the westbound side, also the Newport Bridge. Southeastern Massachusetts and Cape Highways are looking good. Boston and vicinity looking good. 390, 395 looking good from Westray to New Hampshire border. 485 looking good from Maysbury down to Wareham. The Pikes looking good from Stockbridge all the way down to Boston. Central to Western Mass Highways are looking good with the Route 2 eastbound side. Little slower to Fitchburg stretch. 91, top by side, sold before 84, Harvard, Connecticut. But Connecticut always on, looking good. Up in New Hampshire, 7 New Hampshire, looking good. The main track looking good from York to Augusta. 87, 89, 91, a little slower on the 7 upstate New York and upstate Vermont. And hours 15, north on 55 on the southbound side, towards the 7 correct run US-Canadian border. And 89, northbound side, sold towards 11 in New Hampshire. Peter Children's time is 8:07 time now for weather report. And let's who's back. The sunshine after 3 days of doom and gloom. The sun has returned and it'll be most of that guys today. High 68 degrees. Will be some patch for 9 for rise. Will be sunny, sunny and tap with a high 68 degrees. Light from wind for the night. Punch Costco 44 degrees. Night top wind for Club stay a slight 50 shots before 10 a.m. Punch these stats come at 68 degrees. Coffee come to southeast about 5 miles an afternoon. Chest pitch 20%. By the night, most kiss about 44 degrees. Southwest about 5 miles an hour. Become a night variable. On Tuesday, south sky about 61 degrees. And northwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Tuesday night. Most kiss about 41 degrees. Calm wind for Wednesday, Wednesday afternoon. High to 6 wind and low 46 degrees. Light southwest wind increase at 5 to 9 miles in the morning. Whiskey kiss size 20 miles an hour. Chest at 85%. For Thursday, chest rain before 7 a.m. Punch these stats come at 58 miles 42 degrees. West wind about 8 to 17 miles in cut size, 30 miles an hour, just 30%. For Friday, most sides coming 59 about 39 degrees. West wind about 5 to 9 miles an hour, cut size, 20 miles an hour. And for Saturday, sun's coming 61 degrees. Southwest about 6 miles an hour. Right now, north of this, most county 49 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel. Sunday morning news on this Sunday morning, October 13th, 2019. Viewers, hope you have a good morning, goodbye, day. Hope you have a wonderful day.